Hey everybody, it's Melissa coming to you from Great Bend, Pennsylvania in the beautiful Endless Mountains region. It's a beautiful day out today and figured we could do some meditation outside today. What I wanted to do with you today is, I know some people have difficulty quieting their minds for meditation, and it can be challenging. So I would like to bring in another healing modality that we can use to help in different ways, and in one way would be to quiet our minds in order to meditate. So what I'm going to do today is called EFT, or Emotional Freedom Technique, and sometimes it's just called tapping. And what it is we're going to tap on certain meridian points in our bodies. And it's kind of like, well, pretty much exactly like acupuncture or acupressure. Acupuncture without the needles, of course. And we have different meridian points in our bodies. And when we press or tap on these points, it lowers our cortisol levels and other stress hormones. That way our body calms down, our mind slows down, and it's easier to meditate, and it puts our bodies into a state of healing. So first I'm going to teach you how to do the tapping. I'll walk you through the points, and then we'll tap into meditation. So first things first, when you're doing the tapping points and you find the point for you, what you want to do is to kind of press on the areas that I'm going to show you, and then you'll find kind of a tender spot, and then you'll know that you're hitting the right point. The first point that we go to is called the karate chop point. Karate chop point on the side of your hand, and then there's this meaty part of your hand, and then there's the bone, and right in between there's a spot you can find by pressing. And that's going to be our first tapping point. Now you can do it on either hand, it doesn't matter. You can switch back and forth. And what I do is I use 2 fingers to tap, and you tap with the tips of your fingers. You can also do it like this, kind of more focused. If you know exactly where that point is, you can focus it like that. So that's going to be our first tapping point, is on the side of your hand. And then we move up to the eyebrow point, right here where your eyebrows end, and you can find that point right there. You can tap on both eyebrows. You can tap on one, you can tap on the other. And then we go to the side of your eye, right here where this little bony protrusion is, down here on the side of your eye. We tap there. We tap under our eye, under our nose, under our mouth, and then we come down to the collarbone point. You find your collarbone kind of down towards the center of your collarbone here where it meets. You drop down underneath it, and then you can find those points there. Find that. You can tap on both sides, one side, the other side. Some people like to tap with one hand when they find the points on both sides like that. And then we go under the arm. So we look at the armpit here, and then we drop down a couple inches right on the side of the ribs, and you can feel that point there, and we tap there. And then we tap on the inside of our wrist. We just use the other wrist, so we get both at the same time. And then we go up to the top of our head, and we tap there. Okay. And so what you want to do is follow along with me. If you want to keep your eyes open at first, just until you get to know where the points are, you can. I will be telling you when to change positions, so you can close your eyes, that's fine. You just remember where they are. If at any time you forget, just kind of open and glance, and I'll be tapping along with you. And then what you want to do is repeat after me. You can either repeat out loud or silently, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get right on into it, and let's take a deep breath in, and let's blow it out. Another deep breath in, blow it out. And one more time. In and blow it out. Let's start on the side of the hand. Tap there now. And repeat after me, either silently or out loud. Even though my mind is racing with all these thoughts, I choose to relax now. Even though I can't seem to quiet my mind, I choose to try and relax and quiet my mind now. Even though I have all of these racing thoughts, I choose to relax in this moment. Tapping on the eyebrow point now. All of these racing thoughts, side of the eye. All of these thoughts, and I can't quiet my mind. Under the eye. Why can't I get my thoughts to stop? Under the nose. Is there something wrong with me that I can't meditate? Under the mouth. But there's just so much to do. Collarbone point. All of these racing thoughts. Under the arm. Thoughts just going through my head one after another. Wrists. Lists and lists of things to do. Top of the head. And I can't quite seem to settle down. And back to the eyebrow. All of these thoughts, side of the eye. I'll never be able to quiet enough to meditate. Under the eye. But is that true? Under the nose. Maybe I can figure out a way. Under the mouth. Maybe I can just allow these thoughts to happen. Collarbone point. Maybe I can just allow these thoughts to occur. Under the arm. Allowing the thoughts to happen. And on your wrists. And just becoming an observer of those thoughts. Top of the head. Maybe I could allow myself to do that now. Eyebrow points. Maybe I can just release the fear of not being able to meditate. Side of the eye. And just choose to relax now. Under the eye. Choosing to take care of myself in this moment. Under the mouth, under the nose. Choosing relaxation just for now. Under the mouth. I think I could do that for myself. Collarbone point. I'm going to choose to relax now. Under the arm. Choosing to relax and just watch my thoughts in this moment. Wrists. Choosing to relax in this moment. Top of the head. I'm choosing to relax and watch my thoughts as they drift by now. And you can stop tapping, closing your eyes gently if they're not already closed. And just breathing, relaxing, going within. And if your thoughts are still there, you can watch them and observe as they float by. You can decide in this moment to allow them to be, but not to judge them, not to attach yourself to them. Listening to the sounds around you, focusing on anything going on inside of you, and just watching, just listening, and just observing. Continue to observe, and I'll let you know when the meditation is over. Okay, and now it's time to open your eyes. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers and come back into this reality. Let's take a deep breath in and blow it out. Another one in and blow it out. And one more time, in and release. So I hope that you all found the tapping into meditation helpful today. If anybody's interested in learning more about EFT or meditation, you can go to my website at thespiritualtools.com, and you can also find me on YouTube as well. The Spiritual Tools with Melissa McHugh. Thank you so much for showing up today, showing up for me, and showing up for yourself, and showing up for the entire world. That's the first step, is showing up in any sort of spiritual healing journey. So thanks again, and namaste everyone. Until next time.